Hey GHC Chargers, this is Marla Means again, bringing you part 2 of the Netiquette series my colleague, Brittany Osmore and I have been working on. Let's dive in. In part 2, I will cover participating in the Zoom classroom, posting in a D2L discussion board, and I'll give you more Netiquette best practices. First, participating in Zoom, how to act politely. Make sure to mute yourself and disable your video upon entry into the Zoom room. Your professor will be setting up important content and your video uses bandwidth. Also, if you are not muted, any background noise could disturb anyone in the room. When you need to step away from the computer, you can click the coffee mug icon on the right to show you are taking a short break, or you can click the away icon in the shape of a clock to show that you are taking a longer break. Do not use the chat box for casual banter unless asked to do so. Professors are meeting with you in Zoom to help you with your classes, and using the chat box to talk to a friend instead of answering questions and participating digitally in learning is considered rude. When your professor asks a question, the best practice is to unmute yourself and answer verbally just as you would if you were in a face-to-face class. If you cannot unmute yourself due to excessive background noise, like your dogs barking wildly at falling leaves or your parrot screaming for crackers, you can chat your answer. You also have the poll buttons yes or no and can answer short questions that way. Do not share your screen or make annotations in the Zoom room unless given explicit permission. Now let's discuss the process of posting in D2L discussion boards. Make sure you are starting a new thread in the correct discussion board. If you post in the wrong one, you may not receive a grade for your participation or writing, and since you worked hard, you deserve the credit. Always subscribe to your thread so that if your professor or a fellow classmate responds to your message, you can continue the conversation. Do not include old replies with your new ones. Definitely uncheck that box. The old replies will show up and bury your new message. Finally, include as much information as possible. Being vague could hurt your grade or hinder you from getting help if you are asking a question. Including as many details as possible ensures you will receive the full credit, the best responses, and the most help. Are you looking for more Netiquette best practices? Check out the library guide Brittany has been working on at getlibraryhelp.highlands.edu/Netiquette. And remember, folks, it's a cold world out there. You could melt someone's heart today by being kind online. Thank you for your attention.